Hello, Pilgrimage Tour Day 9. Sorry, I've skipped a few days. I did do some days, but they were gibbering wrecks and didn't make no sense, so I've deleted them. So Day 9, we're just on Col de Machine, which is in... Okay? Which is in the Vaucluse region of France, southern France. A region that I don't think gets enough recognition, but for me it's absolutely fantastic place to be riding a motorbike. I favoured it to the Picos. I think it's up there with the Pyrenees, and yeah, just stunning. So this is a high balcony road, and yeah, it's wonderful. So Day 9, let's talk about route planning. I mean, how do you find these places? And I think rather than planning, I think the key is research. So before I'll do a route, whether it's for myself or for a group, I'll just spend hours, days Google mapping, dropping pins, looking at roads, seeing roughly which direction I want to go, where might have places to stay. Obviously, if I'm traveling on my own, a lot of the time I'd just freewheel it, but with a group, obviously you're looking at 200-mile days, so you're starting to plot 200-mile arcs and find places to stay which create the ultimate route, but then ways of getting between the stays, avoiding as much motorway and doing as good roads as possible. So I just think it's research, and you'll not get a good route just by hitting Google Maps and going for it. You've got to find the waypoints, and that's sometimes how I'll do a route. I'll just drop waypoints on Google Maps. It might be take 3 or 4 or 5 waypoints just to guide you the route that you want to take. Sometimes I'll convert that to GPX for the groups I take. I will create a GPX because I find that's what people want, to give them the breadcrumbs to make the route. Personally, I don't like following a GPX because a GPX is something that you created weeks before on a computer in a dry bedroom or whatever. When you're out there on the road and you see alternatives, or you think of look at the weather, or you know, do you want a shorter day that day? Then GPX is too inflexible. So I think for people who say, "Oh, could you send me the GPX routes?" Well, you're kind of missing such a vital part of traveling, which is being flexible and adapting your route to your needs on that particular day. But it's a compromise. To create the GPX, I use my Route app, which I find is a good thing, and then Osmond on the phone to follow it. So that's it, 200-mile days. And then you find places like this. So obviously googling your best roads to ride in South France, because there's only so much you can gain by being out here riding it. There's only so much you can learn, because you can't cover the entirety of, say, southern France or Spain on this trip, or Andorra. You can only do bits, so a lot of it just comes from researching. And then again, just being realistic about what your daily distances want to be. We've got some guys here who are getting up early and getting to the hotel by 3 o'clock. You know, they could probably do another 100-mile days. But then we've got other people who are doing 200 miles and they're setting off at 9 in the morning. And they're not getting into hotel till 6:30. So it's a long enough day. Obviously, having a good lunch stop, that can take 2 hours, easy, sort of an 8-hour day here. Beautiful, eh? Yeah.
First time here?
Yeah, second. First time. Wow. Wow. Have you been that way?
No, this way.
Oh, wait till you go that way.
Yeah.
You're better that way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Amazing.
Okay.
From Germany?
Yes, from Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how you find these places. Research. Not planning, research. All right, take it easy.